Hey, yo, what's poppin'? It's here, boy J Nutty, aka Sancho Villa. And it finally got released, the video on demand for RBE Brick by Brick Mask on 2. And the main event was Jag versus 40 Cal. Now, it was taking a little while to drop this battle. I went ahead and sent ARP a tweet. I don't think he liked that shit. I said, hey man, I know because when you buy the pay or the video on demand, it says it will drop 24 to 48 hours. Well, I just said, hey man, I know it says we got at least, 40 up to 48 hours until it drops. Why don't you do me a solid and drop that bad boy ASAP? Come on, doggy. He replied back, we never take 48 hours to drop a battle. Chill out. It's coming. Like, oh, it's like that. Like 5 minutes later, I did everyone a solid because he dropped that mofo. Speaking of mofo, round one. Watch round one from 40 Cal, you know what I'm talking about. But so he starts off on his battle rap tip, and I gotta say, I was impressed with 40 Cal. He brought back that original New York style. Some of his rhyming patterns and words were a little played out or old school. I forgot what he said. Oh yeah, I put Jag on his, or like a Jacksonville helmet. Put this Jag on his side like a Jacksonville helmet. Yeah, some shit like that. That was cool, but he made it seem like that was some hard shit. And I'm like, bro, that's a little bit too easy for you, man. You should be coming with some crazy ass shit, which later on in his round, he did, man. He was going in on Jag, man. He was basically talking about the difference. He said, hey, man, since you're larceny, fam, tell me, where were you at when Cassidy brought those trannies through, huh? Where were you? So he was going in, man. Then he talked about how Nipsey Hussle passed away and it should have been Jag. That was kind of cold, right? And he also had a bar about walking off stage like Math did in his last battle versus Jag. He said something about, he's going to show him how to walk off stage and the Math shit. But what I like about that, then here comes Chubby Jag in his first round. And he answered that. He said, boy, you try to, it wasn't a rebuttal. It was in his round. But he said, you try to walk off stage on me, I'm going to punch you back on stage. I was like, oh, snap. So basically, when it came down to Jag's first round, he was like ready, bro, ready. He comes out the gate barking on 40 Cal, talking about, bro, I should punch you in your mother effing face right now. And I'm like, oh, smack. It's like that. It's like that. He started barking on him, bro. Going in, calling him a crackhead with a lace front. He said, you the richest broke mofo I've ever seen, bro. Entire first round by both of these cats. Now, I don't care what anyone tells you. Even though I prefer Jag's material over 40 Cal's, I ain't hating on anybody that gives the first to 40 Cal. That's how dope he came in that first round. Now, I got it, Jag edging the first, but like I said, it's definitely debatable. So we'll just say it's a debatable first round. Let's get into that second. All right, so round two. Got my little son here. He was watching it. He is also a fan of battle rap, right, Dan? No. All right, so so round two, 40 Cal starts it off, and he started cooking again. I ain't gonna lie. He came up with this little scheme, and in the scheme, he said, in order for you to live, you have to spit the words to a Chubby Jag song. The crowd went crazy. They started laughing. And he's just kind of talking about how irrelevant Chubby Jag is. And some of it does have some truth to it because I myself, I didn't know who Chubby Jag was until I kind of looked him up. I didn't know about his music and I didn't know about him battle rap. But I must say, now that I've seen him and I've heard some of his stuff, he is pretty dope. Anyways, so 40 Cal's kicking that type of rap, and basically he's just trying to say, you know, my camp was better than your camp. My boss was Cameron, your boss was Cassidy, and it's just kind of crazy because I'd want to be the boss. I wouldn't be talking like my boss is better than your boss. Don't really make too much sense to me. But it was a dope second round. Here comes Chubby Jag, and he starts off just like his first barking on 40 Cal. He said, 40 waiting to catch a 30 like a sugar daddy. He said, how you from Dipset and get dipped on? Just kept going in and out of these crazy bars and haymakers barking on 40 Cal. He had this one that got the crowd going crazy. He said, still in the Pontiac, thoughts of ill will, but not ill will. And bro, he was just cooking. I gotta give it to Chubby Jag. He's definitely made himself a well-rounded battle rapper, respected, and did what he had to do to make this a fire battle and try and seal the W. Now, third round, speaking of the second, I gotta say, I got Jag definitely getting that second round. Now, starting out the third round, 40 Cal starts it off, and he's definitely talking to Jag. He's talking about both of them battle rapping and how the battle rap community don't mess with them, right? And how they want them both to lose and they are not rooting for them. Then he goes along and he has this female bring up this board or something, right? And he has all these questions on Jag. So he's like, let's play a game. And then he asks a question about Jag, why this, and that. And then, you know, tries to tell the fans why Jag is doing this or who got the most bars or who did that. It was dope. It kind of hit, kind of dry. It didn't hit, I think, like it was supposed to. But nonetheless, it was a dope concept. And I like what he's doing, how he's different ideas in his battles, man. He's a dope battler as well. I gotta give 40 Cal his respect because not only did Jag come with it, so did 40 Cal. He didn't just lay down and die. He definitely fight. Now, at the end, this is the third round, last round of the battle. Here comes Jag in his third. And like I said, all battle, he was basically rebuttaling whatever 40 Cal was saying. He had something to say against it. So I didn't know if he knew 40 Cal was going to come up with that game concept. Let's play a game, because then he had a game of his own. And basically, same style, but it was more like Wheel of Fortune. He said, I'll take, or like Jeopardy, my bad. I'll take 40 Cal for 500 and why? And then he just started breaking the difference between him, his career, and 40 Cal's. It was a crazy battle. These guys were barking on each other back and forth, going at it. But when it's all said and done, I gotta say, Jag is not the one to be played with. I got him taking this battle. 40 Cal definitely put up a fight, but I can guarantee you majority of the fans and bloggers will have Jag win this battle. Nonetheless, dope battle. I salute both of these rappers for doing their things. No chokes, no stumbles. I mean, this is how you put it down. Salute to ARP, RBE, and let me know who you guys got winning if you've seen this battle. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's your boy Jay Nutty, and I'm out of here. Deuces.